From the first heartbeat, I knew it was you, a part of my soul, made of light.
Nyla Green was not born into fame, but into purpose. Growing up in Savannah, Georgia, she always stood out, not just because of her striking looks, but because of her presence. People noticed her when she walked into a room, not because she demanded it, but because she embodied a quiet, powerful confidence. As a young girl, she faced the struggles that come with being different. Her curves, her skin, her southern roots, all made her feel like she was walking a path not many understood. But instead of letting those differences hold her back, she turned them into her strength. Modeling was not in her plans at first. It found her one local shoot, turned into a viral moment, and suddenly the world wanted to know who this black beauty from Savannah was. As she grew into the industry, Nyla refused to let anyone reshape her into something she was not. She kept her curves, she celebrated her heritage, she carried Savannah in her style and voice. She became a symbol for every girl who thought she had to change to belong. Now Nyla Green is more than a model. She is a movement. She uses her platform to highlight body positivity, Southern culture, and Black excellence. And when you see her walk the runway or smile in front of a camera, know that it is more than just beauty on display. It is resilience, pride, and the voice of a generation that is done hiding their shine. Here's how Nyla Green and Savannah Moreno Pico turned Accra streets into a runway revolution. I was in Makola Market scribbling notes for a fashion blog when a motorbike gang roared past, scattering chickens and vendors. That's when I spotted them. Nyla Green in a blazing orange Kente crop top and Savannah Moreno Pico in a silver embroidered buru tunic, their heels clicking like drums on the pavement. They were arguing with a street artist who'd sketched them without asking. "Pay us or burn it," Nyla said, her voice sharp as a kitchen knife. The artist tried to laugh it off until Savannah leaned in and whispered, "My face is copyrighted in 6 countries." He handed over his last CD.
My strength on rainy and calm days. I love you without fear, without time, without end. My life begins anew. My son, with you I understood that eternal love is born.
They dragged me to a tiny photo studio above a fufu stand where they were shooting a collection called Ghana Futura. Nyla's makeup was mixed with shea butter and crushed malachite, her hair twisted into a crown of copper wire. Savannah had strung her outfit with cowrie shells that clicked like bone maracas. "This isn't fashion," Savannah said. "It's war paint." Mid-shoot, a blackout hit and the generator died. Nyla just lit a kerosene lantern and posed in the flickering light, her shadows dancing like ancestors on the walls. Later they told me about their plan to smuggle 100 hand-dyed smocks into Milan Fashion Week stuffed inside cassava sacks. "Europe wants Africa's prince, but not our voices," Savannah spat. Nyla smirked and added, "We'll make them choke on the fabric." At dawn, they vanished, leaving me with a necklace of rusty nails and a note. "Tell them Ghana's beauty doesn't beg, it burns. Nyla Green, Savannah Moreno Pico, if you're out there. Your revolution still owes me a new pair of eardrums, but the world owes you a front-page apology." They strutted to drums pounded by Kayayuu porters, Nyla's hips swaying like the Volta River, and Savannah's eyes glowing like oil lamps in a blackout. Halfway down the catwalk, Savannah tore off her sleeve, showing scars from a childhood accident with a kente loom. "These mark the stitches that made me," she roared. Nyla followed by spitting a mouthful of red clay into her palm and slapping a handprint on the nearest camera lens. Tell your editors our shadows don't need lighting. Later, I found them barefoot on Labadi Beach, passing a bottle of audacious. Savannah said she'd canceled a Milan contract over tribal chic requests. Nyla just smirked. We're not trends, we're tsunamis. They're now building a studio inside a salvaged fishing boat to train teens in Adinkra pattern mapping. Last week, a photo of their beach runway hit Vogue's front page, with the clay handprint still smeared across the shot. Nyla Green and Savannah, if you're watching, your fire just melted my press pass, but Accra's skyline never looked so bright.
Even if time passes, my love doesn't change.